In the world of GunTube, there is a huge dividing line between concealed carriers and competitive shooters. In this video, I'm going to tell you why every single concealed carrier needs to shoot competition. What is up, guys, and welcome back to A Modern Protector, where we talk about the skills, the tools, and the mindset that you need to protect yourself and your family. So why does every concealed carrier need to shoot competition? First, let's get the stereotypes out of the way. Concealed carriers think that competition shooters are just a bunch of tactical nerds who think they know everything, but self-defense is nothing like competition shooting. And competition shooters think that most concealed carriers are unsafe gun nuts who obsess over their gear on Instagram, but don't actually know the first thing about shooting.
Okay. All right.
Now unclench your jaw. You're okay. Neither one is completely wrong. Let's talk about it. I've dabbled in both of these worlds, so I view things very differently than most people. I'm a former probation officer, a concealed carry instructor, mixed martial artist, and occasional IDPA competitive shooter. I'm not a grandmaster or anything like that. Here's the hard truth about concealed carriers and why you need to shoot competition. The vast majority of concealed carriers, and I'm talking over 90%, will never take a class beyond their concealed carry class. That is insane.
What?
Not only are many concealed carry classes just basically a glorified gun safety class, but even a really good concealed carry class can only give you a super brief introduction to the world of self-defense and concealed carry. And the shooting skill standards for most concealed carry classes are a joke. Basically, if you can use your gun safely and hit paper, you're good to go. Now, I am not at all suggesting that getting a concealed carry permit should be more difficult. I believe in the Second Amendment, but I don't think that most concealed carriers understand the skills that may be required to actually win a gunfight. And I don't want anyone carrying a gun to have false confidence. Because of this, most concealed carriers are just not very competent shooters. And even the overachievers just go to YouTube and maybe even buy a shot timer and run some drills, which is a great place to start. But without working with an instructor who will push and challenge you to try new things in training, you usually will fall into just practicing your fast draw at 3 yards and think you're the best shooter in the world. And you're not. If you're just running your own drills at your gun range, you're gonna practice what you feel good at. You will never work on speed at great distance, shooting from behind cover, maneuvering around no-shoot targets, or getting hits quickly on a target that's moving, because they're uncomfortable and challenging. And remember, this is if you work really hard on your skills at home and at the range. Again, great place to start. I know this because I was this guy for years. Now let's talk about competitive shooters and where these worlds come together. Before we get to that, if you are new to concealed carry and you feel like you're guessing your way through the journey, I've got something that will really help you out. My concealed carry starter kit is a short, practical guide that walks you through how to set up your carry gear the right way so that it's safe, it's comfortable, and it actually prepares you for self-defense encounters. It helps you basically skip the steps that I learned the hard way after years of carrying the wrong way. If you want to carry comfortably and actually be prepared to protect yourself, then check it out in the link down below. Let's talk about competitive shooters. And I'm not talking about sponsored professional shooters who win world titles and do this professionally. I'm just talking about regular dudes who shoot some USPSA or IDPA matches from time to time. These competitive shooters are not usually experts on self-defense law, or non-lethal weapons, or hand-to-hand combat, or verbal communication under stress. They don't know everything. But it is undeniable, the guys who shoot competition regularly, even the ones who never even come close to winning, can freaking shoot. It's insane. And I'm not just talking about a quick draw to first shot at 3 yards. They can move and shoot. They can shoot from behind cover. They can hit moving targets. They can avoid shooting innocent targets. They can make complex decisions while moving and shooting at the same time. They are really confident all-around shooters. And all of these are incredibly useful skills to have in a real gunfight. You just cannot deny that the lowest scoring competitive shooter can perform complex tasks with their handgun better than some of the most dedicated concealed carriers. Now, I know what your objection is going to be. Will, a gunfight is not the same as a competition. And you're right, it's not the exact same. But every gunfight is a competition. You just don't get to know the stage ahead of time or the par time, and if you lose, you die.
Prepare to die.
It's an impromptu competition where you have no idea how good the other guy is or how fast and accurate you need to be. You've got to be better than the other guy. The skills that you can gain through competition can be incredibly useful in a real gunfight, especially if you are competing with your everyday carry gun and holster setup. You're learning the fundamentals of shooting in uncomfortable situations. I am really glad that in most states getting a concealed carry permit is super easy and it has a really low entry point without a lot of government overreach. I think that's a great thing. But as a concealed carry community, we need to push ourselves more to take quality training classes and shoot competition so that if God forbid we ever need to defend our lives, we know how to perform complex decision-making tasks with our handgun because we've done it all before. It's a practice gunfight. So get out there and compete. Even if you've never done it before, even if you're a beginner, do it. It will change your entire perspective on concealed carry. If you gained value from this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And until next time, be alert, stand firm in your faith, be strong, be courageous, and let all that you do be done in love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.